I'm Chris Gorski, taking you to East Kentwood High School for the Division I Track and Field State Championship. Starting with the girls, West Bloomfield's Cameron Tatum had a big day for the Lakers. The junior started things off with a win in the 100 meters, and she followed that up defending her crown and picking up her third consecutive win in the 200 meters.
Woke up this morning and I prayed and I said, please give me the confidence, because I needed that. This year is all I really needed, was the confidence to be great. And yeah, that's what I did. And I'm really enjoying track this year, so I'm really happy with my performances today.
We jump to the podium and see Traverse City Central sophomore Lorelei Zielinski winning both the discus and shot put events. Back on the track, we look at the 1600 meters. Midland Dow's Victoria Garces won the cross-country state finals in the fall, and the senior adds to her accolades, picking up a win in the 1 mile.
I'm kind of in shock. I mean, I knew going in, all of us had super close PRs, like could have been anyone's name, but honestly, after the first lap, I felt good, and nobody went with me, but that's kind of how it is sometimes, and glad I came away with the win.
In the 2 mile, we check in on another previous cross-country state champion. Holland West Ottawa's Helen Sachs takes home first in the 3200.
Surreal. I mean, I've worked really hard to get to this point, so it was really nice to have it all pay off on the day and just to do it out here with a great group of girls, and it was just amazing. It feels like a dream.
Next, we check in on two-time defending champ Oak Park. The Knights saw senior Carrie Van Noy pick up wins in both the 100 and 300 meter hurdles. In the 400, sophomore Nevaeh Burns showed off, picking up the win. She would also be a key factor in the relays, anchoring the Knights to win in both the 4x200 and 4x400 meters. And in the 4x100, Van Noy, Peyton G, Jada Watson, and Asia Elder add another win for Oak Park. The Knights dominate. They win this one by 39 points, and Oak Park wins their 9th state championship in the past 11 years.
It feels really good to be able to be on the team and have a coach who can help me do stuff like that. Y'all will have no idea. Our team works really hard, and we put in work at practice, big meets, small meets, everywhere.
It feels good. The kids work hard. It's been a tough season weather-wise, but we've been resilient. The kids have been consistent. We've stayed healthy. And, you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy for the kids because they work hard. They deserve it.
Over to the boys. In the 100 meters, Samson Gash just recently committed to Michigan State to play football. Here he shows off the speed that helped get him there, picking up the win in the sprint. Next up, in the 200 meters, Jeremy Dixon finished in second place a year ago, but here the senior picks up the win for the Maroon Giants. We check in at the podium to see Canton's Quincy Isaac pick up his third straight state championship in the long jump. In the 400 meters, we see Byron Center's Brody Leyendecker coming up on the outside, and the senior takes home first place for the Bulldogs.
Feels awesome. That's all I worked for right there. That was the goal.
Next up, we take a look at the hurdles. Belleville Will Jaden Smith had a huge day, picking up wins in both the 110 and 300 meters.
It's great, you know, we work for this a lot, man. At practice, we practice a lot for this, and last year, States wasn't really that good for me, so I just had to come back and, do what I had to do.
The Tigers also excelled in the relays. Timothy Pinnard anchored a squad featuring Shmar Gamble, Peyton Trammer, and Javon Martin in the 4x200. And in the 4x100, Gamble, Trammer, Smith, and Raymond Smith picked up another win. Belleville wins their first track and field state championship.
This is the greatest moment outside of some other personal moments, to be part of a team, to lead young men as a woman. There were a lot of barriers that were broken today that is more than just a championship. There's a lot of women, a lot of coaches, a lot of women athletes that are looking like, wow.